I'm back once again. This time with a countdown list. This is not your usual wrestling countdown list. This is for the video games, which is the first time I'm actually doing this. And also shout out to this gen's gaming for when I taking something out of his playbook, but I don't think he won't mind it. But now this one is the WWE wrestlers hold a championship in a WWE game that they never hold in real life, aka the Square Circle wrestling ring. That is. Now, when I'm saying this, because I'm eliminating some of these wrestlers, and here's the ones I'm taking out of this list: Big Show, Big Boy Braun, Kevin Owens, Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho, and Rob Van Dam. And the reason why those six are not in this list, because they technically held these specific belts. Like, Big Show did hold the ECW Championship. However, in SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, in the Brand Warfare storyline with Triple H and John Cena, Big Show won the silver ECW Championship, which was the last design of the ECW belt, and thank God for that. Um, Braun and Kevin Owens did technically held the Universal Championship. However, in WWE 2K19, Braun won the blue Universal title, but in 2K19's career mode, he held the red Universal title, and Kevin Owens in WWE 2K22, Kevin Owens will steal the blue Universal title, aka won it by a cash in, but in real life he won the red one. And RVD did won the WWE Championship, but it was the Spinner Championship. But in SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, in the storyline with ECW, coming back for WrestleMania, he will hold the Undisputed title design. And Kurt Angle and Chris Jericho. Jericho will win the Spinner Championship not once but twice in SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 and SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. However, he will hold the Attitude Era design of the Big Eagle belt, or whatever that design was. And Kurt Angle will held the Spinner Championship in SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 in the season mode. However, he will win the Attitude Era design and the Undisputed title design. He will not hold the Spinner Championship design, unfortunately. And why am I saying it? Because they technically held those belts. However, not in what they were held in those games, that is. Like Kevin Owens won the blue Universal title. He held the red version. And Braun, he held the blue version in real life. In 2K19, he held the red version. But I have these 7 examples of who the wrestlers held these belts. They did not held in the real life. That is, fuck it. I have 7 of them to have here, and in fact, let's see here. 2 are from 2K22 and 2 are from 2K20. The words of me saying that name give me horrible flashbacks to all those bad glitches, and at least we're away from 2K20, and 2K22 was a resurgence. Thank God. But here are the examples here. Number 7, AJ Styles Universal Championship, WWE 2K19. Now, AJ Styles, when the time this game was released, he was already the WWE Championship in his second run. However, in the 2K19 career mode, AJ Styles held the Money in the Bank briefcase, and he becomes your ally and until you were moved to Raw, and then when your character won the Elimination Chamber match for the Universal title, and you Styles and Balor would defeat Evolution at Fastlane, and then afterwards, AJ and Finn turn on you. AJ cashing the Money Bank briefcase on your character, Buzz, and he wins the Universal title. Now, and I'm also counting the um, the people who were AJ Styles technically did not held the Universal title in real life. He only held the WWE Championship, and I'm talking about the World titles in here. And yeah, that's my number 7 example. You win back the title against AJ Styles at WrestleMania, and that was the end of the career mode. I'm not gonna tell. Let's pretend. I mean, it technically ended, but let's pretend that didn't continue on after you beat AJ at WrestleMania, because for some reason in the end of career mode, you continue it. Which, first off, we should not continue it. And in 2K20, they stopped at WrestleMania, but I don't understand that. So that's number 7. AJ Styles Universal Championship WWE 2K19. Now here's another example. Number 6. Drew McIntyre World Heavyweight Champion WWE 12. Now at the time of this video recorded, McIntyre technically still had not held the World Heavyweight Championship yet. Because McIntyre in real life is a 2-time WWE champion, like AJ Styles. Now, in Sheamus' Road to WrestleMania, the first one of the 3, which is the villain storyline, Sheamus formed a group called the United Kingdom, which I think I might do a video on that, where he formed this evil foreign group with him, Wade Barrett, Drew McIntyre, and William Regal. They hold all the gold, and you move to the Elimination Chamber event after Barrett accidentally cost McIntyre, his qualifying match with The Miz, and then your character Sheamus, Barrett, and Regal beat up that piece of shell, Burrow Del Rio, so McIntyre could get in that spot, and then before your match, I know why I'm talking about this. Well, this counts part of the story I'm talking about. Sheamus and Regal turn on Wade Barrett, and that will bite Sheamus in the ass, basically. Where you get to the Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship, it comes down between you, John Cena, and McIntyre was fresh in. McIntyre will eliminate Cena, and then Wade Barrett came out of the chamber, floor that is, and cost you the World Heavyweight Championship, and McIntyre would win the World Heavyweight Championship. Kind of a foreshadow there. Well, McIntyre won the WWE Championship in front of nobody, basically. McIntyre he will not hold the belt that long because at the WrestleMania, the United Kingdom explode, and Sheamus won all the belts until Triple H came back and, you know about that. So that's number 6, Drew McIntyre World Heavyweight Championship. At the time of this recording, that is, he may win the World Heavyweight Championship in real life. And this video will not, whatever. Again, time of this video recording, Drew McIntyre still has not become World Heavyweight Championship yet. Who knows? He might do it in real life. Maybe. Okay, now we get to the number 5 example, and oh, hello, it's WWE 2K20. Blech. God, that game was such a fucking disaster. Thankfully, we got away from it. It's been a resurgent year for 2K since 2K22 and 2K23, and now 2K24, which I will talk about. Real referees, Charles Robinson. I can't wait for playing that next, 5 weeks from now? 5 weeks? I don't remember. Back to this. Now, three are here are women, so. And yes, this counts for the men. So number 5, Carmella, Raw Women's Championship, WWE 2K20. I'm going simple short. Carmella held the SmackDown Women's Championship, one of the worst championships ever. However, in WWE 2K20 in the career mode, Carmella was the Raw Women's Championship. In real life, she did not hold the Raw Women's Championship. You will cash in the next. Well, your briefcase gets destroyed by Carmella's. Your character was Red. Oh my god, those names were so stupid. Trey and Red. Who was the fucking idiot who came up with those names? Was that Vince? Although it was a Vince name. Yeah, how's that lawsuit going? And that cost Brock Lesnar to get removed from the WrestleMania, 4 years WrestleMania 2K24 covered. I don't think Brock Lesnar's going to be in the game. I'm just going to say it right now. Yeah, your briefcase gets destroyed, and then you have to make another briefcase, and you beat Carmella on Raw to win the Raw Women's Championship. Short, and moving on. That's number 5. Number 4, Naomi, Raw Women's Championship, WWE 2K22. It's similar to Carmella. Naomi held the SmackDown Women's Championship in real life twice. In WWE 2K22, she was the Raw Women's Championship. For what reason? Again, Money to Bank thing. You win the title of her. I'm going into full detail about that. I don't know why they chose her to be the Raw Women's Championship. And I'm getting a tweet from Triple H. I'm not saying I'm still referring to it as Twitter, by the way. I mean, you had Charlotte Flair in this thing. Why couldn't they have her be the champ? Whatever. I didn't like the whole women's thing about 2K22. Regardless. Anyways. Number 3, Mickie James, SmackDown Women's and Women's Tag Team Championships. Oh, hello, it's WWE2K20 again. This is part of that whole storyline where Mickie James, if she loses one more time, that's her retirement, basically. So it's a Ric Flair thing. You and Mickie win the women's tag titles from the Iconics at the Super Showdown, and then Mickie becomes the SmackDown Women's Championship. Now, Mickie James held the WWE Women's Championship. She never held the SmackDown Women's Championship, nor the Raw Women's Championship. So you could say this is cheating, but I'm counting this for the fact that she technically held a championship in WWE. This will end if you beat Mickie James at the Backlash show, and it doesn't matter which choice you do, you will still end Mickie James' career. So, yeah, that's number 3. Now we get to number 2 and number 1. Number 2, Christian, WWE Champion, SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. In Christian's road to WrestleMania, you will get moved over to SmackDown, and you win the Money to Make briefcase at Elimination Chamber for some reason. And, you get a choice if you want to cash in on Edge, who is the World Heavyweight Championship, or Shawn Michaels, WWE Champion. If you choose Shawn Michaels, you win the WWE Championship from Shawn Michaels. Now, the reason why, Christian only held the World Heavyweight Championship twice. He never held the WWE Championship. And speaking of Edge, that's number 2. Now you will retain the championship, and you and Edge celebrate with your respective titles at WrestleMania. But speaking of Edge, number 1, Edge, Universal Champion, WWE 2K22. Again, so much I wish Edge was Universal Champion. I wish Edge was the one to take the title of Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank, but Edge held the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship. In WWE 2K22, he was the Universal Champion, which he never held in real life. Although, again, I wish Edge did, but yeah, how's your run in AEW been? You should not have signed with them. I'm sorry. Now, this is a storyline where you're a heel as Universal Champion. Now, Bold Eagle put you in a match with Sheamus first. And then he puts you against Edge for the Universal title, and Edge would be your character in a really fast count faction for Bald Eagle, who was the SmackDown GM. That kind of is a foreshadow also, the GMs. Although Bald Eagle is the Raw GM in real life. So Edge won the Universal title. You will be Edge at the Payback event, where, that run didn't last long for Edge, unfortunately. So yeah, that's the ones I found when I played these WWE games. So AJ Styles never held a Universal title in real life, but he held it in WWE 2K19. Drew McIntyre, at the time of this video recording, never held the World Heavyweight Championship in real life. He held it in WWE 12. For now, at least. Carmella and Naomi never won the Raw Women's Championship in real life, but they did in the video games. Mickie James did not hold the SmackDown Women's Championship, nor the Women's Tag Team Championships. Christian never held the WWE Championship. Edge did not hold the Universal Championship in real life, but they did in the video games. So those are the 7 examples I found, in the WWE games. They never held them in real life, so yeah. I will do the WrestleMania Arcade game probably by the end of this month, okay? Because I want to do my WWE 2K24 review by next month. But yeah, and also tomorrow I'll do episode 12 of Showdown, also, so I get to Shock Value, which is going to be a week away from now, from the pay-per-view, that is. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe to this channel right here, and click the notification bell, as well as my secondary channel, Tyler's Retro Reviews. Subscribe and click the notification bell on that one, so you will see Super Bowl 9 this Thursday. And, yeah. Goodbye.